All right, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? This is Twin Flames Unite, and we are at it again. And if you don't know by now, I'm Chris,
And I'm Michelle.
What up? What's going on, everybody? Hopefully, your day has been going pretty well. Today has been an awesome day, even though my lawn care got cut a little short today, but it's all good.
It's neither here nor there.
Oh. All right, let's get that in. Boom. All right. So today, y'all gotta excuse me. I'm actually attempting to pull something up because we would definitely love the opportunity for you all to join us in the conversation tonight.
Yes, we are opening up the floors for all of the twin flame stories, all of your journey, things that you learn, things that hurt you, things that you can't understand. If you have a burning question, we have a few people in the house. Welcome, guys. Welcome. St. John the Baptist, welcome.
St. John the Baptist.
Krishna, welcome. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you guys sending you much love on your journey. So hopefully you guys would want to join and come in and share some of your experiences. I mean, you guys hear from us all the time.
Right.
We've been talking for like 3 years now.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right. So today, this video is actually inspired by an article that we recently read about how the twin flame journey is just a step on your spiritual journey. Okay. And so we're going to go into that. But in addition to that, like my baby was just saying a moment ago, we're really opening it up so that we can hear from you all. We do have some pointers from this article that we're going to touch on because it's definitely something that needs to be expounded on.
Yes.
But in the meantime, if you see right in the chat, we just posted the link for the phone numbers with the access code where you can actually call in and talk to us personally, because we understand that situations may be a little bit sensitive.
Yeah.
Okay. You may not want everybody to see your face, because once they see your face, they're like, "Oh, you still going after so and so?" Like, okay. So we want to,
just make it a little easier. Most people just want to talk. They don't necessarily want their face, to be out there.
Right. So in the meantime, and actually, I'm not able to pin this, or not on here. I wonder if I can pin it on the other one. Yeah, I should be able to pin it on here.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm going to pin it over here, but in the meantime, we're going to touch on these topics, okay, so that we can help get some clarity everything that is going on, okay?
Yes.
But for everybody that's in the chat, what's up? Thank you so much for being in here. My baby got the glasses so that she can do all the reading tonight.
I just got volunteered, guys.
Just
got volunteered. Oh, St. John the Baptist says it means Christ. That's beautiful. Christ consciousness is definitely radiating in these times.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. So we're going to get into it. And this is actually, and you know what? This is really also awesome, because this is a confirmation from the video that we did last time, to be honest. Okay.
It really is.
Yeah. And unbeknownst to us, this article was written back in March. But, we wanted to see, what is it that y'all need help with? And so we're looking through the information, and we just saw this article. And I was like, man, that is just like, wow. I mean, we just talked about that, but it goes into some things a little bit deeper. So we're going to dive into it. Because one of the things that was mentioned on the previous video, which is that your twin flame journey, the reason why a lot of twins are actually coming into union right now is that because we are reaching the end of a cycle, and we are just going through those birthing pains to get from one cycle to the next. Now, for those who have their twin flames who are here incarnated, on this plane, a lot of you all are getting in contact with your twin flames, and the situation is not what you imagined. The expectations have not been met. But because that union happened, it actually started you on your healing journey. Okay? And that's one of the things that's, what's the word I'm looking for on that? No. Okay.
Not today.
Not today. Okay. But it's one of those things that a lot of individuals struggle with when it comes to the twin flame relationship, is that understanding that this is more than just a lovey-dovey situation. This is an evolution of your soul.
Yeah, it's a much deeper journey, because this lady talked about the Cinderella story, and I really thought that it was really interesting how she brought that up. And I know everybody on this live right now, it's not a lot of us tonight, but I know all of you have seen Cinderella. I mean, if you've seen Cinderella, put it in the chat. Let's just check it out, right?
Yeah.
We've all seen Cinderella. The poor girl being rescued by the rich prince, living happily ever after. And, fairy tale, it's been going on for quite some time. And, if that's, we're growing up as kids, especially, the girls, and you're watching this Cinderella, that gets, stuck in the subconscious. And so you have this hope where everything is just over romanticized. And this is where all these expectations get thrown into everything. Because when it comes to the twin flame relationship, it is really something that goes much, much deeper than just being romantic. And she also talked about over a period of time, love and sex got separated. Just like religion,
don't get into it.
Just like spirituality and science got separated, right? So love got thrown to the feminine, and sex got thrown to the masculine, right? The divine masculine and the divine feminine, they went like this. One was infatuated or, have high sex drive, and the other one is just really all into the whole lovey, and just quite an imbalance.
Yeah, big imbalance.
Huge imbalance. And so with the opportunity of having to come in contact with your twin flame on your journey, this affords you the opportunity to now heal that divine feminine, or heal that divine masculine within, and really set it at a balance to really help you to come into wholeness. And this is really what the twin flame journey really highlights, that unconditional love of self through healing. Because listen, this isn't just something that we are going through. I mean, the whole world has been going through this toxic masculinity for a long, long time, when they were, killing all of the women because they use the herbs to heal themselves and stuff like that. So, there were a period of time when women couldn't even, they really couldn't do a lot of stuff. It was really the masculinity on the planet got very toxic. But that's a whole nother video. Really going into that. But really, the journey allows us to heal and become whole. For the divine masculine, it allows them to get in touch with their divine feminine, the aspect of themselves, because we both have both energies within us. Both male and female. Okay. Yep. But that's just the body parts.
Yeah, that's just the body parts.
Yeah.
All right. So with understanding that the twin flame journey is just one of the many steps along your journey to your road to sovereignty, your road to being completely self-sufficient, completely being independent, not codependent, which is something we're going to touch on in just a moment. But this is once again about the evolution of your soul. And one of the things that's I need to shut that window in just a second. But one of the things we need to touch on is about this is the opportunity to rebalance the masculine and feminine energies within.
And it's a beautiful opportunity.
Okay. And I'm going to close this window while I do that.
Krishna says, this journey gave me peace within somehow. This is what it does. It really does bring that peace. Sometimes things might seem chaotic. But if you're understanding what is taking place, if you're understanding that this is a transformation, is a transmutation, if you understand this and you allow it to evolve, you allow it, when you come to the other side, yes, you will feel peace.
Yep.
You will feel peaceful.
Yep.
You will feel more love for yourself. Unconditional love for yourself once you go through and you really look at the journey for what it is. It's a soul's journey. You know, the hero.
Yes. And you know what? I would be remiss if we didn't actually talk about the first point that was actually in this article. And for those who want to check out the article, we just dropped it in the chat, so you'll be able to see it in the chat as well. But one of the things that was mentioned in this article, which is, once again, I just love the confirmation in this article, which is that this young lady understood that her twin flame journey was ultimately a journey back to herself.
Wow. She gets it.
Okay. That was just so amazing. Like, you know, so many times we say this in video after video after video, which is that this journey is ultimately about you finding you.
Coming back home to you. You know, that void that we feel, we left home.
Yes.
So it kind of helps us to come back home.
And, you know, one of the things that's really so key about really balancing the masculine and the feminine energies within is that you get to a point where you really start focusing on you, balancing out your energies so that everything can just flow that way that it needs to flow.
Yes.
Okay. And what normally happens, and it's something that we've talked about time and time again, which is that once you truly heal yourself, you will see that in your twin flame. Okay.
Makes it that much easier.
So, and what exactly does that mean? That means that if you are now a balanced individual, your twin flame is now a balanced individual, which means that they are not so what's the word I'm looking for? Rigid. Toxic. There you go.
Toxic. That's
perfect word.
That's what really gets us running in sin and, you know, in disbelief or, you know, feeling hurt. People say love hurt, but love don't hurt. There is this misconception that, you know, love hurts. Love doesn't hurt. Love feels amazing.
Yeah, the only thing that's hurting is the ego
and expectations. Ego and expectations. That's what hurts. Love is beautiful.
Yes.
Love is within great balance, you know. It doesn't hurt. So, and it's really important for us to not tell ourselves that love hurts, because that's a theme that I've been noticing, is that people, they're saying, oh, I don't want to be in any relationship, or I'm running from this person because I've been in love before and love is hurtful. No. See, and these are the type of programs that we put in our subconscious, you know, telling, you know, you're expecting this to be painful, or you're expecting this to go wrong. So it'll be painful and it'll go wrong, because we already know that we will attract that which we are. So we have to stop telling ourselves that love is painful. Love is a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is very, very, very beautiful. Okay. So, yeah, and definitely doing the work, it causes your counterpart to now be on a level that is more receptive. Okay. And you'll see it where it's just amazing. You can see the chivalry coming back into play. a lot more respect as far as time, energy, and effort. So that's what this journey is about.
Yeah, and building that connection, building and learning from relationships, right? Today, my baby went to go and get some stuff, some oil for a lawnmower because we have a nice one just came in. And he went to go get the oil, and I was down in the garden, or in the backyard, fixing tent, making sure that it's not like zipped up, so he can get in there and really get that grass cut.
Mow it down.
Yeah. And so while I'm at, I'm feeling like he's calling me, and I don't have my cell phone. I left it in the house, so I'm like, it just hit me like he's calling me. And I was telling my baby before I would doubt myself, but I'm not doing that anymore. So I said, I know he's calling me. So I ran upstairs and I grabbed my phone and I saw 3 missed calls. And I called him. I didn't even look to see who called me. It just showed 3 missed calls. I just called him right back. I was like, were you trying to call me? I felt like you were calling me. He's like, yeah, that was me. So that's just that type of connection when you can clear out, all that type of subconscious programming, in balance, things get clearer. You feel more, you see more, and you start knowing instead of believing. You move from a place of believing to a place of knowing. Right?
Yep. All right. So hopefully y'all are with us once again. We do have the number to call in. So if you would like to speak with us one-on-one about any particular subject, anything pertaining to this topic and regarding to your twin flame, we would definitely love to hear from you. And the next part that we wanted to touch on is the obsession between sex and love.
That's a big one.
Okay.
That is a big one.
Like, this twin flame journey will help you tell the difference between the two. Okay. But a lot of times, some individuals can really get caught up in the whole twin flame dynamic, and they don't even consider which one they're really obsessing over.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, wow.
It flew out. Okay.
That just flew out.
Flew out. That's the one I picked up.
Twin flames, your passion ignites.
Wow.
You can't make this stuff up, y'all. You can't make it up.
Come on, man. Okay? Come on.
So, but yeah, that is a big thing along the twin flame journey, is getting sex and love the same thing.
Back together in union again. Sex and love back together.
Well, actually, it's a slippery slope because it can be an obsession. Because when you read about twin flames and you're thinking like, oh, this is just like the ultimate relationship. This is where the sex is the best.
Right.
And instead of looking for love, you're looking for pleasure. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, we really have to be honest with ourselves. What exactly are we looking for? Are we looking to there's no other way for me to say this. Are you looking to get pleased sexually, or are you actually looking for love? Okay,
that's a big question.
Because on the last video, somebody mentioned about the sexual energy, the sexual tension. Okay, you have to understand that sexual energy that you're feeling is meant for you to create with. It's funny because when we think about it now, it's like most people going around flinging around sex like a gun.
Right.
They just got the gun all over, like, here, you can, and they got the finger on the trigger, and at any point, like, you can slip up and shoot somebody, flip it around saying you having sex with somebody. So now you got that person all mixed up and you're in this entanglement, and you didn't know that you were supposed to be using this sexual energy to create something, and unbeknownst to you, you just created a whole mess.
Ooh, that's a slow motion.
Okay.
What?
So, but when it comes to love, and we're talking about unconditional love, because love that has been, oh gosh,
You can't make this shit up.
Really?
You just can't.
You can't make this up.
I'm done for the night with that. I am done for the night
You
with that.
cannot make this up. I'm gonna make sure that this gets into focus.
You cannot make this shit up, man. You just can't.
That says sexual union.
It won't even. It won't. You
Yeah,
can't.
you can't even look, and that's because you shouldn't even be focusing on it.
Wait a minute. It's not in focus. Let me read the thing.
It's not in focus because you're not supposed to be focusing on it.
Wow. Let me see if it'll work now. Hold on. Now you said that. Hold on. Is it working?
It's still not getting it focused for real.
Wow.
Hold on.
It usually does. Oh, there you go.
There you go. Okay.
So honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. There you will find true bliss.
Okay.
See?
But yeah. So, you really have to ask yourself, are you looking for sexual pleasure or are you looking for love? Are you looking for companionship? And you have to look at it, because when you think about love, you're thinking about someone who really accepts you truly and honestly for who you are, every piece of you, every good part, quote unquote, and bad part of you, that individual truly accepts.
Right. But they must first accept who they are in their fullness. Before they can do it for another. It's just how it works.
All right. So you just have to understand that this is really helping you to tell the difference between the two. Okay? Because if you're up here obsessing because he hit that G spot just with a little bit too well, you might sage now. Hey, I'm just saying.
Go on and just
okay. Because if he hit that G spot just a little too well, then you may be obsessing over that, especially if nobody had been hitting that button in quite some time.
See, just gotta make sure.
And then there's a difference between when somebody just gets you, like the avatar, like I see you, right?
Yeah, it is a difference.
There's a big difference. So you really have to ask yourself, which one are you pursuing when you're on this twin flame journey? Okay. This may be tough.
It's a little toughy. But it's okay. We're all here to grow and learn together. That's what we do in here on planet Earth.
And once again, if you all would like to call in with any questions, definitely do so. Oh man, and you just mentioned this, which is you have to know where you are on the journey.
Oh yes, pinpointing where you are. Like, do you know where you are on your journey right now? Have you even thought about it to ask yourself, where am I on this journey?
Yeah, you got to be able to know that, because if you don't know where you are, then you're eventually going to end up lost. And when you're lost, it's pretty much just walking around with like a blindfold on. You're just guessing at which way to go.
But the good thing about being lost, not to be despair about being lost.
Oh no.
The beautiful thing about being lost is you get to find yourself.
Yes.
That is the beautiful thing about being lost. Sometimes you have to lose your mind and come to your senses. So if you find yourself on your journey and you're feeling a little lost, it's okay.
Yep.
You're just lost because you need to find yourself. So don't get despair.
Yeah. And so, once again, this article was just a really awesome article. It's just one that really stood out because it confirmed a lot of what we talked in the video. So we just want to drive that home just a little bit more. And it's funny because a lot of things that are going on social media right now when it comes to twin flames, when you look on Instagram, stuff like that, a lot of stuff is pushing towards self-healing.
Yes.
integration.
Yes, it is. Sarah, my daughter, I was passing in the living room today, and she just shouted out, "Why is everybody doing all this?" She's like, "What's going on? Why is everybody doing all this healing?" I didn't even really look to see, what she was looking at, but it kind of just hit home. Like, she's 10. And so if she's 10 and she can realize that everybody's doing all this healing, hey, that's the times that we're in.
Yeah. And a lot of people are doing a lot of healing. And that Avatar movie is be considered a twin flame movie.
I would say that it is. Yeah.
Yep. But gosh, what was I about to go into? I gotta excuse us. So a lot of times
it goes with the wind. But listen, just a quick housekeeping. You guys are here with us. We thank you. If you can just go ahead and put just a quick like on the video, you can give us a big like or a small like. And if you're new to our channel, we ask that you subscribe. If you think somebody could, use this video, go ahead and share it. And just a quick shameless plug. Right now, we are getting together a nonprofit to help to feed people who are experiencing food insecurities. So if you want to, assist us in putting the nonprofit together, you can go ahead and send your donation. Any amount is fine. It'll just, add up. We're almost done with the process. Yes. So any funding that you do send will definitely go into completing it. And if you want to donate to help with the channel, you can go ahead. Cashapp is right there. And if you guys want to do a reading, just let us know. We can do it towards the end of the video if you want to do card readings, or if you just want to donate. This is our Cashapp. But yeah, that was just and also our website. We do have our website where we do have a subscription. So if you want to join the Royal Twin Flame on our website, feel free. It's lots of benefits, nice community. And so just wanted to take that time to do a little bit of house cleaning, housekeeping also.
Doing the, what do they call it at church? The announcements.
The announcements. There you go. We're doing the Saturday night after the Mass announcements. That's it.
Now, it looks like somebody has a question here.
Will my twin flame help me heal my core wounds? Or are they only meant to make me aware of those wounds so I can heal myself? The second part.
The second part is
the second part. So this is how it works. So it's like looking in a mirror, because your twin flame is ultimately you. It's a mirror reflection of you. So when let's say you're walking around and you had like a booger hanging out your nose, or you had some type of food particle on your face, and you just walking around, you say, "Hey, everybody," you just walking around saying, "Hey, Dotsy, what's up, Charlie?" And in the meantime, you got this booger and this piece of food right here. And so now when you go to the bathroom and you look in the mirror, you're like, "Oh my God, was I walking around with this booger hanging out my nose this whole time, talking to everybody?"
Yeah.
So this is kind of like, I know it's a crazy analogy, but now that you see the booger and you see the food, now you can get the napkin, you can wipe it off, you can clean yourself up now. So, sometimes the trauma that we experience is not necessarily our fault. Some of these traumas are passed down through our DNA from ancestors. It is not our fault, but it is our responsibility.
Yes.
To get that healed. So, in our responsibility is our ability to respond. Right?
Yes.
So yes, that's a very, very good question, and it's definitely the second half.
Yes. So yeah, they are just pretty much the spotlight.
Yeah.
Okay. You are center stage. They are the spot that's up in the rafters, shining down on you, right?
Shining that light.
But unlike the theater, this particular light highlights all of the things that you haven't dealt with.
Oh, you've been hiding, or it's in the subconscious and you didn't realize it. It's just going to bring it to surface. Some of them are painful. Some of them might be shameful.
Right.
Some of them you might have forgotten about. It might be good things in your childhood, because sometimes what happens, we bury painful things with good things, if that makes sense. And sometimes when we bury things so deep, sometimes it kind of covers like our talents.
Yes.
It covers our gifts, because we link. The brain is really, it's very complex. The brain would link something to something else, and it'll just bundle it up, and everything is covered up under there. So when your twin flame comes around, it helps to kind of open up those, air it out, allow you to heal, bring it to the forefront. Takes you being a little brave, but hey, you're going to have to do it at some point. So it might as well you do it sooner rather than later.
Right. Okay. Now, definitely, if you have any other questions or concerns, you can drop it in the chat just like she did, or you can call in to the number that's pinned on your YouTube, or it should be pinned on Facebook as well. I'm not sure if it's pinned on Facebook. We can't pull it up right now, so please forgive us. If it's on there, definitely you can give us a call into the number. Let me put it up here one more time. Where did I put it? There we go.
There you go.
Okay. So we're going to show that one more time. If you all want to call in, and this is something that we're going to do more on a regular basis. And actually, we're going to set the president right now, or president. How do you say that? Y'all know what we're saying. We're going to set it up today, that moving forward on the rest of the lives that we do on Saturday, this is going to be the number that you all can call into. That way you will be able to have an opportunity to speak with us, and we can really go a little bit deeper into your questions and see what how we can assist.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, looks like we got another. Okay, you are very, very welcome.
Oh, yes, you are
so welcome. I just wanted to read this last one because I got 3, because I like threes. Threes is just that's my number. It's like everything is 3. So this one says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You do. You deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So it doesn't matter. It really does not matter. And I've tested this time and time again. Never allow your external events to govern your internal conditions. All right, just a word from the wise sage.
Word from Big Bird.
Yeah, word from Big Bird. You're telling our age.
All right, and gosh, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think that's it. We just wanted to come on here today, just to let you guys know that the twin flame journey, or the twin flame, is really just a step along your journey. It is not your entire journey.
No.
Okay, it's a step in your life's or your soul's journey. It is here to assist you in healing, in really shaking you up. This is why it feels. It's like somebody just came and just shook you. You sleeping and somebody just shook you, and you're kind of like, what?
Like, wake up,
right? And now you just have everything everywhere, and now it's time to clean up. Now it's time to put things together.
Yeah, because we've come across one too many people that are just stuck in that revolving door.
Yeah, it's like a loop. You get stuck in a loop
of twin flame. Like they're just stuck in there, and that's the only thing they see is they just imagine the rod is twin flame, and they're trying to push it to where they want to go, not knowing that they're in this revolving door that just keeps spinning round and around and around, because you are much more than just a twin flame. I don't know how many people really understand that. Let me bring that in just a little bit. And hopefully, for those who are watching live and those who see it on the replay, definitely please listen to what I'm saying here. You are more than a twin flame.
Yes.
Okay? You are God. Okay? You create beautiful things, miraculous things. Okay? You create miracles on a regular basis.
Not just Thanksgiving.
Okay?
I'm just saying.
Okay? You are, oh my gosh, you are unlimited.
Infinite.
You are infinite. And to put yourself in a box and say that you are just a twin flame.
Come on now. We're here to set you free. That's what we do. We set the people free. We set the captives free. Harriet Tubman energy up in these streets.
Yes.
We're here to let loose. What they say, woman thou art loose.
Woman thou art loose, yes.
We setting people free tonight, okay?
Okay.
The twin flame journey listen, this is a wonderful journey. It is such a helpful journey. We have learned so much along this journey.
Yes.
But it is just a step in your journey. It is not your entire journey. So don't allow it to, take you off the deep end. You could go, but make sure you come back.
Right.
Because you got to finish the journey.
Yeah. And then also ask yourself this question. Once you do unite with your twin flame, then what?
Nowwhat.com. Call us. Give us a call. Go to our website. If you and I'm for real, because sometimes we tend to request things. We send out these big requests to the universe, and we're really not prepared. Or you might be preparing, and then the universe sends it to you before you're ready.
Yep.
Have you ever been you and your girlfriends or your guy friends? You guys are getting ready to go out. And then, you thought that you had about maybe 10 more minutes to get ready, and they show up at the door and you hadn't even gotten in the shower yet. That's kind of like how the universe operates sometimes, right? So you might be really getting ready. You might be preparing yourself. You might be doing your healing, and boom, there go the twin flame.
Right.
And you're just not ready. So these things do happen. If you guys need any type of help or guidance along your way, we'll be more than happy to help. Just go to our website. You can book a session with us, or when we come on Saturday, because this is SNL, Saturday Night Live with Chris and Alicia.
Yes.
You can drop your questions in the chat, or you can call in. We'll make this a thing that we do on Saturdays. But yeah, this journey can really shake you upside down very quickly because it moves very fast. It's a very fast-paced frequency. It moves very quickly.
It's very high frequency.
Very high frequency, very fast moving. So you really got to be able to keep up with it. All right. So if you need help, don't be afraid to reach out to us. We're more than happy to help.
Yes. And even if, look, the whole Twin Flame website, there's a community that is growing.
Oh, yeah.
On that website. And not only would you have our support, you have other like-minded individuals supporting you as well.
Yeah, and we also on Telegram too. If you wanted to join us in Telegram, we have a really nice community on Telegram that you can join, and you can talk to other individuals who's on their journey. Sometimes it can feel alone because some people just don't get it because they've never had that experience.
Yep. Very true. All right. So with that being said, y'all, look, we love y'all so much. Once again, we are setting the precedent, and I may be saying that wrong.
Yes. Oh, look at Honeydew.
What's up, Honeydew? And, I was just about to say your name.
Oh, Honeydew.
Wow.
What's up with Marshawn? We hadn't seen Marshawn in so long.
I don't know what's up with Marshawn. We sent a message, hadn't got any responses. So,
well, thank you for being here, Honeydew. We really do appreciate you. And for those of you who are joining in after, just go ahead and put a like, a thumbs up on that video for us.
On the count of 3.
1, 2, 3. Thumbs up.
All right. Awesome. But yeah, the community is there.
Yes.
We definitely encourage you to come in, drop any of your comments, create a post on the app, because we do have an app where you can go through and you can interact with other like-minded individuals.
That's right.
You can also find us once again on Telegram, and you can drop your questions in there as well, because we get quite a few people with different situations. So
yes,
we're more than happy to help. All right. Awesome. All Thank you so much for that thumbs up.
Thank you, Naughty Music. Thank you.
Oh, is that Naughty Music?
Naughty Music. Yeah, that's cool, huh?
Oh, wow.
I like that.
It just got me wondering now.
What
but anyway,
type of music?
anyway, So we're about to get out of here. Once again, we love y'all so much. Check out the website, and we will be back.
We will be back. And check out the new merch, guys. We got some really, really cool merch. I know you guys are going to love it. We have some nice shirts. As you can see, my baby is rocking the... He's clever, original, valuable, infinite, and deserving in 2019 and beyond. And this is the type of stuff that we have to do, guys. When they try to send us these negative energies, we have to be the alchemist, and we have to transmute it, and we have to put a different spin on it so that now we have powerful energy that we're working with. We don't have energies that's disempowering us. You take the same energy and you turn it around into something that's more positive. And if you like that, you can get it on the website. We have plenty more. We have one with the star seeds, genius. They're just creative, and it's one of a kind because we created it. It came from, this is our creation. This is what we do with our sexual
energy.
Sexual energy. We use it to create.
Yes.
Yeah, and we encourage you to do the same.
We do a lot of creating. Anyway, y'all,
it's all good. It's all good.
Let me stop being bad. Now the music got me doing stuff. But anyway,
now the music. That's right. That's right.
Oh gosh. But yeah, we love y'all so much.
Yes.
Y'all enjoy your weekend.
Yes. Peace out, guys. Go to the website. Go to the website. Check out the merch.